Welcome one and all. This is the next episode of the playthrough of Whispers of the Machine. In the last episode we interviewed, we found the corpse of Carl, and we did a primary interview of a worker, friend of Carl's, and we seem to come to a bit of a dead end. In the episode, but I'm sure there's more to it because we can't it won't allow us to return. Just continue that then. So we're here, it wouldn't allow us to return, saying that the worker knows more. Shut the machine again.
Looks pre-collapse, basically glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side.
Can we force it?
I did that already.
Oh, you did that already, okay. What else we got? You got the locker.
A row of personal lockers for the workers here. Not sure which one belongs to Carl.
Can we force the locker?
I could, but I don't know which locker belongs to the victim. A row of personal lockers for the workers here. Not sure which one belongs to Carl. A row of personal lockers for the
Okay,
workers.
just asking each
Not sure
one.
which one belongs to Carl.
Blade shape. Okay. Matching data pattern. Matching data. Smart scan. What does that do? Okay, what about, can we stick it on there and put, no. Can we put it on the lockers? No. Oh, what was that? Fingerprints.
That must be Carl's locker.
Okay, so what have we done? We found something? I don't know. So we found cold locker, have we? Okay, can we stick it on there? Blade shape. Okay, it does seem to do anything.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong though. I might be able to get it open with enough force.
Okay.
Please try not to wreck the place.
No reason for alarm. I just need to get this locker open.
Seems nervous, that guy does. Coat?
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets. The note looks like it was written by a woman. It reads, "Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out." Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses.
So I think that might be the woman there. Can we?
I don't see how those things work together.
Okay. Can we smart scan that? No. Can we smart scan that then? Okay, so it's matching DNA. Let's go and talk to him
Any
again.
more questions, if I may? Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
He's lying, I'm telling you.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early for my morning smoke. I smoke in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help. The guys came running, and then Joseph, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, or around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is
With
unusual.
us.
Unusual. How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info. Not
Can-
while we're talking.
Oh, okay. Can we use that then? Connected to him? Oh, so can we use that while we talk
Why
then?
don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early for my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help.
Yeah, he's anxious, isn't he?
And then Joseph, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, or around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual. How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info.
Is there anything else we can ask him?
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago.
Still seems anxious.
He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding
He's
around,
hiding
smiling.
something. That's what my gut feeling telling me.
Something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh. What do you think caused the shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
That's
Okay.
enough questions for now.
Okay.
Can we show him these?
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses. Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Are you sure about this woman?
Yes, I told you. Old girlfriend from before.
Oh, what's that? Locally explain that he has nothing to gain by being deceptive. deceptive. So he's been deceptive, has he? Being stern about it is clearly being dishonest. Try to appeal to his
You should know that it would not serve your best interests to hide information from me. By refusing to cooperate, you'll force me to escalate the situation with a formal interrogation at the police station. None of that is necessary. I'm only interested in finding Carl's murderer.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. The lady
so he does know more.
Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Why would they get into trouble? An affair?
I didn't ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lives somewhere north of town. That's all I know.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, so mystery woman.
I already searched that.
You don't look at the other lockers.
A row of personal lockers for the workers here. The second one from the left belongs to Carl.
You know that now, Lynn.
Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses.
Let's go back to Gabriel.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know anything about a woman who's seen Carl?
I'm afraid not. I didn't know Carl myself.
I already asked him about that.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Can we leave now?
Not yet. I think there's more to find in that locker.
Oh, okay.
I've looked there already.
Yeah, but you said there's more in that locker. So do we need to?
I don't think extra strength helps there. I don't see how those things work together. I don't see how those things work together. Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally...
Oh, on it. I just clicked on that. Look, boots.
A pair of large boots with dirt under them.
We use that on that. Sword contains traces of rare floral.
I could go and follow up on the saffron lead now, but I think there's more to find in the dormitory.
Okay. I thought we'd check the bag.
I already searched that.
Yeah, we didn't use this though, did we? Oh, boot print. Blade shape. Cold bio. There you go. Matching data fingerprints. Smart scan. Boot print. Smart blade. Okay. Matching data. Blueprint. Played. Gosh.
There are a lot of prints around a panel on the window.
Oh, so it's hiding something then. Smart scan. Can we use a bit of strength on that?
Sure, I could try to use brute force, but I'd risk damaging what's inside.
Can we
It's
use...
an old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
Can we use the coin to wedge it then? Ah.
There was a small key hidden inside the duck.
Small
I think
key.
I'm almost done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go.
Oh, I appreciate. Can we use that on the chest? Use it on the desk. It's got fingerprints on there. Smart scan? No. Can we use the small key on the chest?
Nope, that lock is way larger than this key.
Okay, what about on the desk?
I don't see any keyholes on this desk.
Okay, so we'll go back to the locker room then and talk to Gabriel. No? Don't you want to go?
Hey, I think I'm done here.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Sounds reasonable. You have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsee. Maybe I can correlate that with Carl's movements to the north of town when seeing that woman.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible. Do you want us to keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back. You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
Can I try the key on the old fountain?
That action doesn't seem productive.
Oh, okay. I just thought might unlock it or something. So we're outside. Straight east, did you say, to the police station? So there's a worker there. West. Elevator. Policeman. Let's go to the policeman and see what he says.
Hello, Deputy. What are you guarding?
The residence of the first murder. The commissary told me to direct you to his office.
The first murder
I
victim.
see. I'll go find him and come back later.
So there's more than one murder victim then. Can we try... Says relaxed. Talk to this guy.
Hey, what's happening here?
Bit of an electrical problem with some fallen power lines. It's being taken care of, but it'll be a while.
So I can't enter the museum?
Well, you can, but only if electrocution is something you enjoy during working hours.
Electrocution, that's funny. So when can you have this fixed? Will there be also be a what also be a incline action. I prefer my electrocution to be violently intense burning. What caused it?
What caused it? Did someone mess up, or was there some kind of environmental damage?
Oh, we've had a windy week. An old tree fell down and ripped down a major power line. It's in a tricky spot, and due to how the grid is built up, I can't cut the power safely without affecting half the town.
Sounds like a flawed design. Is that typical for electrical grids these days?
Not really. This power grid is quite old, constructed shortly after the collapse. That meant they had to improvise. They couldn't just clone existing power systems at the time, since those were reliant on service robots with negligible safety concerns. So yeah, now I'm paying the price. The whole thing is riddled with hacks and workarounds, each one more dangerous than the next.
I see. I don't envy such a hazardous work environment. How long will it take you to fix?
Hard to say, but it should be done by tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks.
Let's stick that on her. Can we ask her?
Carl Oscarson was fatally stabbed by an unknown assailant in the Nordson workshop hall. Maybe someone can tell me where these things are grown in Nordson. I wonder who this woman is and what her connection is to the neighbors. Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33.
Okay. Can't we ask that woman that? No, obviously not.
I don't need to know her opinion on that. I don't need to know her opinion on that.
Okay.
There will be time for that later. I should go find Anderson. Looks like an old hovercraft.
Nothing.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now. All right, so this is the town square. That building with the emblem must be the police station.
What this? Marshall. It's not an emblem, is it? Oh. Oh yeah, okay, I'll get you. North Clinic sculpture.
Nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
Go to the police station then.
I'm surprised the Bureau got their thumb out of their ass. It's not like they could find Nordson on a map.
I, for one, am grateful for their help. From what I hear, the person they sent is young, but quite capable.
Optimistic as always, eh, Kurt? I guess we'll see. Agent Anglin, we've been expecting you.
Councilwoman, I was told you'd be my bureau contact here.
That's correct. I'm Stina Ruth, and this here's Kurt Anderson, police commissary.
Welcome, Agent. Enjoy your trip to the middle of nowhere?
It was a bit bumpy, and way longer than I expected.
Yeah, that train has seen better days. You'll find your luggage in your quarters, just through the door behind you.
Thanks. I'll check it out later.
So, You were probably confused as hell when we sent you straight to a crime scene, right?
Kind of. I thought I was supposed to investigate a murder from last week.
You were. But unfortunately, a second killing required your urgent attention. I assume there is some bureau procedures before I brief Agent England about the situation?
Yes. Why don't you head to your office, and I'll send this youngling on her merry way when we're done.
Very well. It was a pleasure to meet you, Agent.
Likewise. I'm a bit confused here. Who do I report to?
Only to me as overseer of this district. The local police are at your disposal since they're legally required to aid you in the investigation.
Got it. How would you like me to share my findings with you?
Face to face in the evenings. The balcony inside the local canteen is a good place to meet.
Okay. I think I have what I need then. I'll go talk to the commissary.
Good. We'll catch up later. Oh, but I have to ask. Tell me, how was it for you?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We've both done it.
Oh, you mean the augmentation? The nanofluid injection?
Sticking to the boring scientific terms, aren't we? Back in my time, we used to just call it taking the blue.
Taking the blue.
Lady, live a little. Tell me, how was your first kiss with the blue?
Taking the blue. That's nice there. I felt an amazing sense of belonging, like I was connected to everything and everyone around me. It was like a sudden rush filling me, my limbs and body, followed by a sense of power and determination, a sense of enlightenment and acute awareness washed over me, a crystal clear. I don't know about that. Felt amazing. I'll go with
A
that.
sense of enlightenment and acute awareness washed over you. A crystal clear lucidity I had never felt before.
I remember that moment like it was yesterday. What I wouldn't give to feel like that again. No side effects, I hope. We wouldn't want you to get compromised in dangerous situations.
Not yet, but I know what to look out for. Mild hallucinations, nightmares, burning sensations in the limbs, the occasional migraine. Things like that.
Yeah, that covers the usual suspects. All right, I think you're good to go then. We shouldn't keep the commissary waiting.
Who's the commissary anyway? Who is that? Okay, so let's have a look at the town map.
It's a map of Nordson. Looks like the center of the disc is hollow. Curious.
Why is it hollow? Coffee machine? Oh, we can get a drink of coffee.
Damn good coffee.
It's normally crap in police station. Coffee
I
maker?
already had some today.
Oh, right, okay. Various quarters. Seat?
I have work to do.
Okay. Cactus.
Low maintenance. My kind of plant.
Various quarters then. Okay, so elevator. What the hell you got an elevator for? Small robot?
Looks purely decorative.
Filing cabinet.
There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be useful.
Molding resin. What the hell is that?
A bottle of molding resin. I can use this to cast different shapes. It might also work as a glue.
Okay. What else you got? Elevator, bed, stove.
I'm not that hungry.
Okay, so you cook things on it.
Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions.
Lemon inside. Okay.
No, I'm not tired. Doesn't appear to be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
That's weird, isn't it? to the lobby. Oh, I've just seen the time. That's rushed by and hit that, the time. Go to Anderson's office.
All right, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Maya Strath, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordson Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a forced entry. So either the entrance was open, or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it, if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs in the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordson, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
Right, but now that I'm here, I assume that you've checked with me before clearing out a future crime scene. Sorry to hear that. I guess bureaucrats messing up. Police work isn't just a city problem. Exactly what kind of powers does Town Hall over?
Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordson police?
Well, there's the elected mayor, Marianne Holst, and the town council, 5 members. Technically, they can't interfere with our work, but they do allocate resources to the police department. I try to appease them where I can.
So they can't fire you if they disagree with your methods?
No, I'm independently elected. But they certainly have ways of making my life a living hell if they want to.
Got it. Thanks for the info. One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning. You'll find it in the morgue over at the clinic. Dr. Pearson, the physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Good. I'll head there when we're done.
Okay. I don't know. It just did something. Oh, there you go.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Is there anything here we can have a look at? Greenhouse.
Small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordson, it seems.
Can we look at? Nothing there. What's that?
The window offers a view over a street that connects to the town square. A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read. Just lots of case files. Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Can we view that?
I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Okay, so that's. I think that's where we're going to leave you for this episode. Thanks for stopping by, and until the next episode, we'll continue the story. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Until next time, bye bye, bye 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 bye.